How's it going, everybody? I'm Steve, and welcome back to my channel. So today I actually have 6 brand new Criterions I want to show you. One I actually just picked up today. It was one I just released this morning, and I'm going to show these. The last 3 are actually were all kind of delivered last Saturday from Barnes & Noble. They're the ones that I couldn't find in the stores, so I had to order it online and have them delivered to me. And actually only one of these, I've actually only opened one of these. So. But the first one that really excited here, it's a really popular pickup right now. I've got After Hours on 4K. This one, it's starring Griffin Dunne. If you ever saw American Werewolf in London, he was one of the Americans in that movie, and also has Rosanna Arquette. So this movie was released in 1985. It's spine number 1185. So like I said, it just got released today. So I think I've seen this once, years ago. So I'm excited to watch it again. Of course, it's directed by Martin Scorsese, or Scorsese's, as a lot of people would say. So like I said, really excited about that one. And I try not to say excited about everything. I did that on my last Criterion haul on July 1st. So today's July 11th. So I try not to say that on every one, but I usually am pretty excited to watch these. So, but this is the one I've actually watched it or already opened it. This one was released in 2019, spine number 1101, and the movie is Uncut Gems. This one's been on my list for about 2 years now, and I keep passing up on it. Just recently, I looked at looked all the special features on this, and I thought, well, I got to pick this up this weekend. It's one I really liked in the theater. Like I said, I only saw it once. But for some reason I just kept passing up on it. This is directed by Josh and Benny Safdie. They've got another movie called Daddy Longlegs. It's on my list. I haven't picked it up yet, but it's one of these days I'll get that one. I looked at the special features on that one. It's not nearly as good as this one. It's like, I guess I can open this one since it's already open. I watched this one like on Saturday night again. It comes with like this kind of a strange. The booklet's like a jewelry booklet here, and it does have some photos in it, but kind of odd. But this movie's really dark. It's starring Adam Sandler. Also has a Julia Fox. Like I said, it's directed by Josh and Benny Safdie. This one, like I said, it's been since 2019, the last time I saw it, and I really enjoy it even more the second time, just knowing how it ends. It's a A24 title, so it doesn't have that classic Hollywood ending kind of thing, but I think it's something that's kind of grown on people, and a lot of people, I've seen it in that movie in the collection already. So I think it's something that you don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but I think Uncut Gems is actually a really good movie. But so the third movie here, it's this one. I wanted to get this for a long time. Like I said, I wanted to get more Japanese cinema. So this one was released in 1957, spine number 190, and the movie is Throne of Blood. This is from Kurosawa. I'm not even going to mention the cast members. I can't pronounce their names properly, but this one's in black and white. Like I said, I have a Seven Samurai already from Kurosawa, so I definitely want to get a lot more Kurosawa. Just everything I've heard about, just judging from Seven Samurai, if his other movies are anywhere near that good, then I'm gonna definitely like them. So I wanted to get this. I wanted to get the Hidden Fortress, but none of the stores in my area had that. So I decided to get this one. This one I did get in the store. So it's kind of excited to check this out. But so we'll see what happens there. And then the last 3, like I said, were this is like an unboxing. These are 3, and other 3. I don't know why I didn't get the Hidden Fortress. I think because I decided to get Throne of Blood. I decided not to get another Kurosawa, but the Hidden Fortress will be picked up sometime probably in November, maybe next weekend. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick any more up, but this would be 11 titles I bought so far this month. So that's a pretty big haul for the month. But I do have a lot more movies on my wish list. So who knows? Next weekend I might actually do another haul. But so like I said, I'm opening this up for the first time and making sure that I've got all the movies that I ordered, and they are. So The next one here, this is another red cover one. It's a fairly recent release, but this is from 1968, spine number 1179, and the movie is Targets. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. It's from Peter Bogdanovich. It has Boris Karloff is like the star of the movie. Like I said, I've never seen this one. This is a blind buy. The only other movie I've seen from Bogdanovich was the Last Picture Show. So I really like that movie. You can only get the Last Picture Show in a box set. It's the one that's got the Easy Rider. I forgot the name of the box set, but there's like 5 or 6 movies all in one. And you can buy Easy Rider by itself, but I think a lot of the other movies that are in that five Easy Pieces, I think is one of them. I think you can still get that one by itself, but as far as getting Last Picture Show, you can only get that through the box set. But as far as this Targets, I love the artwork. I guess that's Boris Karloff there. I've heard a lot of people say a lot of great things about this movie, so it'd be interesting to watch this one. Next one, this is one that actually I wanted to get last weekend, and actually none of the stores had it. So this is from David Cronenberg. This is from 1991. It's spine number 12. It's spine number 220, and the movie is Naked Lunch. So I've wanted to get this for a long time. I think I've got like Crash, and I have Videodrome on Criterion from Cronenberg. But I've heard a lot of good things about this one. This is starring Peter Weller. If you ever seen RoboCop, he's RoboCop, and he also has just looking at the titles here. It has Ian Holm. If you ever seen Alien, he's the robot in that movie, and also as far as this, it's got Roy Scheider in it as well from Jaws. So, like I said, out of my car, I don't wear glasses a lot of times, so usually the natural light doesn't bother my eyes like having artificial light does in the home. But still, sometimes I can't totally read everything without my reading glasses. It's just some of the print sometimes is a little small, but I can read a lot of this stuff that's on the back here. But it's a small print. It's kind of hard to see, and if my handwriting's not real great, sometimes I may not always see everything there. But Roy Scheider from Jaws, so he's also in All That Jazz from Criterion, and one of these days I'm going to get that one, and that's on my list as well. But so Naked Lunch, I don't know anything about this, total blind buy. I've just heard people say good things about it, so I'm hoping that it's at least as good as Videodrome. And last weekend I was looking at The Brood. That's on my list as well, but I didn't pick that one up today. But Naked Lunch, we'll see what happens on that one. And the last one, this one's interesting because this last one I actually watched one time on DVD, the Criterion DVD at my library, local library. Checked it out through there, and a lot of people say don't go to the library and you should be supporting Criterion, and you shouldn't do that. But I think if you want to check out a movie, before buying it, that's a good place to do it without spending any money. And so this one I really like seeing it that time. It's the only time I've checked out a Criterion at the library, but like I said, it was on DVD, and apparently this one has different special features than what's on that's what's on the DVD, because I got it on Blu-ray. But this is released 1960. It's spine number 260, and the movie is Eyes Without a Face. So this one's a real creepy kind of movie. It's not extremely scary, but it's just creepy images. It's all in French. I noticed that the DVD said it had like a photo gallery, and there's I think a couple other featurettes that are on the Blu-ray that are not on the DVD. So I watched the photo gallery when I checked it out through the library before, so no need to watch that again. Usually when I buy any kind of DVD or Blu-ray, I usually watch the photo gallery like one time. After that, you don't really need to see it again. So I don't need to see that again. But I had to look and see what the special features are that are different on this compared to the DVD. But this is like I said, it's a French film. It's directed by I think it's George Franju. I think is how he pronounces his last name. I don't speak French, so I think it's George Franju. I don't know I can't tell you who the cast members are. They're French actors. This is in black and white. And obviously in pop culture, if you know Billy Idol, not to be confused with Billie Eilish. Billy Idol, the pop punk, legend from the '80s. He did a song that was called "Eyes Without a Face." So obviously he really loves this movie, and I really liked it when I watched it that one time on DVD. And that was like maybe earlier this year, maybe late last year that I saw that. So yeah, so really excited to watch this one again. I'm so excited just now, but so let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen any of these 6 titles? Did you pick up After Hours today? Did you have you seen? Do you own Uncut Gems? Any of these? Throne of Blood? I've heard a lot of great things about it. So really interested in seeing that one. Naked Lunch, Eyes Without a Face. So yeah, Targets. All these movies. I think I've done a good variety. Some foreign films. Like I said, I wanted to do more foreign cinema, especially Asian cinema. So I think I'm owning up to what I promised. So I'm going to do that. And like I said, Eyes on a Face I liked a lot. So it's no problem watching that again. I can actually probably enjoy it even more the second time. So, but yeah, if this is the first time to my channel, please consider subscribing. Please put a thumbs up on the video, and have a great one. Thank you. Bye.